I'm where I am today because of the choices I made yesterday is a quote that reminds us of the power of our choices and the personal responsibility that goes with it. Anyone who respects and values themselves will make the choice to show up for themselves and to take charge of all the choices no matter how they turn out. They will take responsibility for all the achievements and failures of their dreams, desires, and goals. They are accountable for their behavior and feelings, and they know that prioritizing their time and energy is important to enhance their personal happiness and growth, and therefore the quality of their life. So if you want to live a fulfilling life with a sense of purpose, meaning, and direction, it's important that you take control of your choices. Life is all about choices, and as you become more conscious of your choices and their consequences of what works or does not work for you, you're able to reorganize and make the necessary changes to fulfill you. With this powerful mindset, it is highly unlikely that you will look to others for validation, for your happiness and gratification, or even towards substances such as drugs and alcohol, excessive work, entertainment, or romantic flings to fulfill you because you know that they provide you with only short-term relief. Instead, you become the source of your own happiness, turning within for peace, fulfillment, and direction. You not only take charge of your physical body by nurturing your physical, emotional, and mental well-being, but also all of your personal and professional relationships, your financial and spiritual life. When you live intentionally, when you make conscious choices, you become empowered. There is no doubt that taking responsibility for the right mindset, attitude, and actions, and having the courage to envision the kind of life you desire for yourself will lead you to success and a more fulfilling and meaningful life. So take a moment for introspection and notice how you're taking charge of these crucial areas of your life. 1. Physically, are you paying attention to what your body needs from you? In our busyness, many of us tend to neglect our bodies, especially mothers. So notice if you're consuming foods that nourish you and provide your body with nutrients, or are you consuming foods that are devoid of nutrients and will make you sick over time? Are you getting enough fresh air, exercise, and sleep? 2. Emotionally, how are you managing your feelings? Are you aware if your thoughts are uplifting you or dragging you down? Where your focus is where your energy will flow. So it's really up to you to take the responsibility for your thoughts and emotions. Owning and accepting what you feel in each moment gives you the power to choose your emotions. How you manage your thoughts, emotions, and choices will determine how you experience your life. Whether you experience happiness, peacefulness, and fulfillment, or unhappiness and misery, the choice is yours. So be mindful of what gives you joy. What makes you happy and relaxed? Choose that each time. Even holding the memory of a good time you had can uplift you and increase the serotonin level in your brain. Studies show that the brain does not know what is real and what is imagined. So even simply visualizing a happy moment, observing beauty like watching a sunset, or being in nature, or whatever gives you joy, can shift your energy quite quickly to uplift your mood. 3. In terms of your relationships, who are you choosing to have in your space and life? How are you nurturing and responding to your relationships? Who are you keeping company with? Do they support your life vision and values? Do they encourage you along your life journey? Is there mutual respect, caring, and consideration? Be cautious of surrounding yourself with people who are constantly complaining, judging, and gossiping, who are bitter and envious, and have uncontrollable rage and are abusive. If you stay too long in such an environment, you will inevitably be affected by them and will take on some of their limiting habits through the quantum law of entanglement. So never give your power away and allow them to influence you into a lifestyle that is not going to allow you to grow, to be healthy and happy. It's really important to choose your friends and company wisely. 4. Financially, how are you managing your money? Are you spending more than you're earning? Are you running up debts from overspending and trying to keep up with a lifestyle to suit others? Are you paying your bills on time? And do you make it a commitment to save for unexpected expenses and for your future? Never underestimate the power of compounding. Even saving $30 to $50 a month will compound over the years. 5. Personal and spiritual growth. There is no doubt that the choices we make today are creating our future. What choices we make will determine our success and quality of life. We are here for a reason and a purpose, and it is up to each of us to find that purpose and meaning, no matter where we are on our life journey. Our personal and spiritual life, I believe, are not separate from all the other aspects of our life. How we live our life, the choices we make, the actions we take, the values we hold, how we respond to life's challenges, how we communicate with others, and how we take care of our physical, emotional, and mental well-being, including our work life and our financial life, are all part of who we are and how we evolve as a person. As the director of your life, only you have the power to take charge of your life. You have the power to prioritize your life around what is most important to you. You have the power to take the initiative and commitment to live the kind of life you dream of and want to experience. You are the power behind yourself. People like Tony Robbins, Oprah Winfrey, and singer Tracy Chapman are some of those who grew up in very difficult and challenging circumstances, but refused to complain, blame, and be victims of their situations. All of them took charge of their lives. They were committed and determined to show up for themselves. They took responsibility for how they wanted their life to be. They struggled, they persevered, and they succeeded. But more importantly, they showed the world what was possible. So I hope you come away watching this video realizing that your life is in your hands and what you make of it, because life is full of possibilities. So choose to live a life of your dreams and never give up. Thank you for watching, And if you like this video, please subscribe for more. Thank you.